let's do some street photography. Hey y'all, what's up? This is post-production Taylor speaking here, doing a voiceover of this footage. I just wanted to say that I meant to record an intro here, but I forgot, and that's kind of rude of me, so I apologize for that. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Taylor. I'm a software engineer living in Texas, and this footage today is going to be some street photography around San Antonio. So if you're new here, welcome. I really appreciate you stopping by. So interestingly, on this day, March Madness was going on. So there were tons of people downtown. I had no idea why. I did not know it was March Madness until later in the video. But yeah, I was wondering why there were so many people just out and about. And I was kind of worried. I was like, does everyone just flood the streets of downtown on the weekends now that the COVID restrictions have pretty much been lifted in Texas? But no, there was actually an event, so I do my best to stay out of large crowds. So I don't mention it in the video ever, but what I'm shooting with here is I have my A7R IV paired with the Sony 24-70 G Master f2.8 lens. And I did bring my Sony 85mm f1.8 with me, but I pretty much only shoot with the 24-70 throughout the duration of this footage.
Evaro, walk sign is on to cross. Evaro, walk sign is on to cross. Evaro, walk sign is on to cross.
It looks really hot outside, and it really wasn't. It was pretty much perfect weather. It was about 65 degrees, which is really what prompted me to go out and shoot, and it was such a beautiful day. I couldn't pass this opportunity to go get some footage downtown.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 1. Wait.
Travis, walk sign is on to cross. Travis. Travis, walk sign is on to cross. Travis.
I'm also using my GoPro to capture the POV footage, and this time I chose to shoot in 5K, which is different than I normally do. I either shoot 1080p 120 or I do like 4K 60, but this time I just did 5K 30 because I don't really see a need to go high frames per second in these kinds of POV videos. I think quality of the video is more important than frames per second in this particular scenario. It's funny, whenever I go out to do these POV videos, my watch always is like, oh my god, you're working out. But no, you're not working out. And so it's constantly like, do you want to end your workout? And all I'm doing is standing there taking a picture or getting something in frame. So it does not have a POV photography session setting, which I really wish it did. So Apple, if you want to add that for us photographers, that would be great. There was some steam coming off this event that I thought looked really cool, so I tried to capture it. It actually came out better in the video than it did in the pictures.
Is that a camera too right there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like a little action camera.
Wow, you're very professional. Take any good pictures?
I just started, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll get a few good shots. Do you want a picture of you?
No, I don't like that for that.
Oh, okay, okay.
But, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, good luck to you then.
Thank you, have a good day. Okay, yeah, I don't think I captured it on camera, but here on the right, where that girl just screamed, she almost got hit by a car. At this point, I'm really just trying to figure out where I want to shoot next. I'm just looking around trying to see if I see anything worth shooting. And I don't really find anything particularly interesting here. Rounding the corner here, I noticed that there's a guy up on a crane and he's painting a mural on the side of a building. I can't quite make out what it is, but I'm sure it'll turn out dope. And all these cars to the right was just how bad traffic was downtown, which is not normal. I figured I'd try to shoot on this side of the guy painting the mural, but it turns out the crane was really blocking the way and the pictures didn't turn out that great. Although I do like the reflection of the buildings in the glass there. There's another photographer there to the left. He's in the center now, right where that car's pulling out. It looks like he has a really cool perspective there. I kind of wish I would have gone up and gotten that perspective too. I'm pretty much back where I started here, and I'm going to decide to cross the street here so that I can get more on the far side of where, more towards where the Alamo is. It seemed like the street was a little less crowded. Just kind of peeking down there to see what the crowd's like. It was super crowded down at the end, so I don't go all the way down. And I don't think I ever mentioned it, but my settings for the entire time were pretty much f6.3. I used that just to kind of get everything in focus. There was a cool shot here of some people passing by on a bike. Yeah, f6.3. Nothing too fancy, just aperture priority mode. So I was letting the camera do the work of the shutter speed. And then my ISO was pretty much hovering around 100 the entire time with how bright it is. And then I'm also doing multi-metering mode center. I really liked how the light was shining off that car there, and the way it was shining through the trees. It looked really cool. Just getting a shot of the hotel there through the pillars. decided to walk this way to take advantage of more of that light. I really liked how the sun was shining through the buildings there with those flares. It looked really cool. It was at this point I learned that it's March Madness weekend because they were just talking about it, overheard them, and that explains all the traffic. I loved the way this blue Dodge Charger looked. It was so cool. Or is that a Challenger? I think it's a Challenger actually, but wow, it looked stunning, and I was really trying to find a way to take a good picture of it. Now I'm just really trying to find anything interesting to shoot. There wasn't much though, it's just traffic. I'm coming up on an interesting situation here. On the right hand side there's a couple guys, one in a black shirt and one in a white hoodie, who are trying to hold up their passed out drunk friend. He is literally on the ground at this point and they can't get him up. I didn't take any pictures or record any video of it. I had run across many similar intoxicated people, so I decided at this point it's best just to head on back. Take in this beautiful lighting on the street once more. If there wasn't so many people out, I definitely would have stayed out longer taking pictures. Whew, okay, well that was kind of crazy. Need some water. Went downtown to get some pictures and I had forgot that it was March Madness, so it was literally madness. There were tons of people down there and I didn't want to go into the crowded areas, so it was just a quick little POV street photography, and I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, that's the video for this weekend, so thank you so much for watching, guys, and I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Thank you and have an amazing day. See you in the next one.